Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is the start of my Apocalypse video series. This is a 1700 point game demonstrating 1 HQ and a formation versus 1 HQ and a formation. We're going to be doing the Baneblade formation. They've already won deployment and they set up in less than 3 minutes. No man's land will be adjusted, so actually we'll just move Commander Pask on down, and then I'll do my deployment, which will be one model, the HQ, and my infiltrators. Typically for a Rapid Insertion Force, you set up about 12 inches away from the enemy, out of line of sight. So down here is almost 12, away from line of sight, solid from anyone that would have line of sight to me. Can I get some help? If you don't mind. If you want to hold the camera, actually. I was getting it pulled out. Alright, so looking from here, I am 12 inches away, breaking line of sight, back at the edge, away from the enemy forces. So, 12 to the front of the base, 12, and past it, set up one stealth team, second team, I'll come back around here. Second team will set up closer to the enemy, but outside of line of sight as well. So the closest enemy point is here. I'm going to set up right here at 18, away and out in the open. But I will get cover fire from anything the tank puts out. So turn 1, enemy forces cannot make contact with anything. They will drive forward, and drive forward. They're currently in a broadsword pattern, which gives them preferred enemy towards shooting at enemy targets. Commander Pask will drive forward. There's nothing to shoot at. Oh wait, yes there is. 3 stealth suits. We're going to say the stealth suits make their cover saves. Tau turn 1. I'm going to deploy the Rapid Insertion Force inside their 36-inch bubble. So what I'm going to do is set up the bubble. The bubble is 18 inches from the model in the unit, so I can get anywhere with precision drop, which is their strategic asset, anywhere 18 inches out from the unit. So since we're doing an attack formation, what I'm going to do is try to pop all 3 Baneblades and Commander Pask in one turn.
Yeah, I laughed when I saw the picture. Last night.
That's one. Second group is going to focus fire right here.
When I left my tree, it did all. I did. Well, you can see it somewhere around here. One of them have all the trees on it. I think that one right there is right next to it.
Yeah, these look like the ones you did. These are too nice.
I haven't painted them, so I didn't paint any of them. I just glued all the stuff together. But that shows how much the trees. Let me make sure that's the one I did. Oh no. Well,
They look like the ones you were doing. But I noticed the tree toppers don't. Survival was few and far.
I think there's more trees somewhere.
Typically, I do two squads per vehicle. That's almost 12 shots, twin link.
That was a horrible site to walk into.
Oh, yeah.
Silly 9 inch
12
fix
by
it for
8 sheets.
kids.
They only had the 12 by 8. I was like, there's no way I'm fitting a 12 by 8 in my
So
car.
that gives you an idea.
Meet your new best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You at least get a good night's sleep?
Well,
Well, I don't understand.
Woke up,
But
got breakfast,
that's the setup.
went and took a 2-hour nap. Yeah, I think so.
You guys make any boards?
I took care of it.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Last night was like, go home.
Kids
How was your day?
So I was leaving on one. Great.
Okay. With the tile turn 1 shooting, first and foremost, the formation does not need a scatter die because they have precision coordinates with the stealth suits. Part of the formation firing first turn is that everything they have gets to be twin linked and rerolled. Before I start shooting, I need the stealth suit so I can get another extra shot at the back of this vehicle. The stealth suits, however, because they did not arrive out of deep strike, they do not get the twin link and reroll. I'm trying to see if they can get 18 inches out of this window towards the back of the Pask tank. The window here, 18, short. It was a nice effort. Hey, Robert. What I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and set up how this works. So, plasma, missile pods. If I'm within 12, I'm going to double tap to the rear of the tank. So, 1 is at 13, so hitting on 4, plasma, missile pods. Okay, because the formation is twin linked, I'm going to reroll the misses. Okay, so 2 plasmas didn't connect. The rear armor is 10, so plasma needs 4s to glance. 5s and 6s pin missiles need 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. So, you cannot twin link these. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3 pins from the missiles, 1 from plasma, and a glance. Everything else, whiffed. So, glance. I'm sorry, glance is automatically 1 whole point, so I'll just count off a 1 there. Pins, see if we can do anything useful. 2 weapon destroyeds, that's 3 whole points. Then here, see if we get a 6, nothing. So the vehicle is wrecked. So that's Slate of Warlord, first time. Second group, all within 9 inches. So what we're going to do is fire off 6 missiles. And 3 fusion blasters. But I have to do 1 separate because 1 is 2 of them are outside of 9 inches, so they do not get the double melted penetration, only 1. Okay. So, first, miss. 1 fusion has hit. We'll just say that's the one that's going to be Melta. So we'll put another die back. The other shots. Okay. So, 1 not melted plasma, and the other 3 to hit. Rear armor Baneblade is a nasty number. It's 11 or 12. The Great Book of Scary. Rear armor is 12. So really quickly, missiles. 5s and 6s. Nothing. This happens. You'll learn to accept it. Non-melted fusion blaster. Does nothing. Nothing. So the Baneblade escapes being blown up. Uh-oh, the power in trouble. And do purple, Baneblade. Much better than the first shooting. Everything has melt on this side. And everything hits. So missiles first. Needing 4s, 5s, and 6s. Alright, so 2 pins, 1 glance so far. Being a super heavy, you have to roll on a different chart in the book. So I'm mainly looking for hull points. So first fusion blaster. Nothing. That's 11. Second one. Pins with a 13. So that's a pin. And the last one. 2 pins. So we have a total of a glance and 5 pins. So these pins aren't going to do anything. We just have to not roll 1s. And we're good. That's 2 confirmed hull points. So he has 7 left. The 2 melter shots are +1. +2 because they're AP1. If we roll 7, 6, 7, or 8, this is just another hull point. It's a 6. It won't explode, so he's down to 6. This one is at 8, so it's going to be D3 hull points, 2. So he's down to 4. So we're out of luck there. But this group and this group are going to focus on the one in the middle. Same thing. Okay, so hit, hit, hit. 2 fusions hit. One linked. So all 3 fusions, 4 missiles. Again, missiles need 4, 5s, and 6s. So 1, 2 hull points off the bat. Okay. First fusion blaster, first melter shot. Will definitely pin. Second one, pins. Third one, pins. So we're loving penetration with fusion. Since they're all melta, again, 7 or 8, we roll on a bigger chart. Alright, so 2 more hull points, guaranteed. He's down to 5. The 8 result will be 2 more hull points. So this one is down to 3. This one, same target. We're going to try to finish it off. Alright, so 1, 2, 3 hits. Happy with twin linked? Reroll. Okay, so hit, hit, hit. All fusions hit. Half the missiles hit. Well, 2/3 of the missiles hit. So again, 4, 5s, 5s, and 6s for missiles. 2 glances and a pin. That'll finish off the tank. See if we get a catastrophic explosion result. How many guards are within 9 for Melta? 1, 1, 1. So the 2 that are not within Melta range, glance, pin, and nothing. So see if this is a 6. Yes, it is. So it explodes for all 3 hold points.
Don't worry, there's Greg is in there too.
Huh?
There's also one for Greg.
Yeah.
So we were thinking about like getting redo it. Because Frank is the guy who took the game.
Yeah.
I make a joke, John, Pepper, Tyler, Greg, you know.
Yeah.
Chris almost Chris was really trying to sell just
Alright. On the chart, it was a catastrophic explosion. So this one in the middle is going to explode 10 inches to its right on the camera, which means that the entire body would have came up and the wreckage would have smashed there. The D is going to be on top of the vehicle, so rolling on the result, it is D3 plus 1, so it'll be a total of 4 hold points. This one explodes. But before we finish, at the 3-inch mark, strength 10. At the long, this mark, 1 crisis suit's affected for strength 6. Wounded, armor save, he's good. This one exploding. I'm going to switch dice colors so you can get the full effect. He's going to go back 8 inches. Uh-oh. For the greater good. Alright, since the center of the blast is on those 3 crisis suits, my lovely assistant, here's 3 dice. See if you kill all 3 suits. All 3 suits get lost in the wreckage. So far, town casualties are minimal at most. The strength 10 secondary blast would have caught from where they were. Would have caught this one and that one. So that one, no. The commander of this squad, yes. Dead. There's no cover save for him. He's up. The secondary strength 6 on the back 2 orange squad. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 saves. Because it's AP 4. So, in 1 turn of tower formation shooting, you've wiped out 1,050 points plus the HQ of 180. Now, with the way the formation works, even though you've landed and you're using tau jump packs, you can still move in your assault phase. So we're going to try to get out of retaliation range from the remaining Baneblade. Here, usually on average I roll low anyway, so I'm trying to break up templates best of my ability while maintaining formation. 7.
Mike asked if we were home. What? Mike asked if we were home.
And the last one, 5. So we're going to try to spread out to the best of our ability. And that's the end of the POW phase for shooting and attacking. And we accounted for 2 complete Baneblade kills. That's all we got. The Imperial retaliation would turn around and we would rotate and fire off the main cannon. Main cannon would pivot, and because it's such a large template, I would place it here. So to mark the template, because it's the 10-inch one, I would mark it there, and now I'm going to deviate the shot. It's going to go backwards 3 inches. It's a strength 9 AP2 template. So 5 inches there and 5 inches back would catch both squads. So the 2-man squad, the 3-man squad, two of them are spared, so the 2 closest, I'm just going to pull him. Both of these guys are gone because I'm out in the open. The secondary gun, which the heavy bolter, which fell off, it's twin linked. I'm going to try to finish off the squad that has 2 guys left.
We took like just regular novel books, stacked them up on the table, and then covered them with sheets of grade, like
3 hits. Wounding on 3s because of toughness 4. 3 wounds. Alright. Let's see if we can make some armor saves. No. So one suit has a wound on it. We're going to fire the autocannon. Same target. 1 hit. Strength 7 AP 4. Wounds. See if the suit can make it. Cocked. Reroll. No. So the suit is gone. Alright. Battle cannon. We're going to fire into this squad on top of him. And it's going to move an inch, so it'll catch these 2. It's strength 10 AP 2. If it wounds, it kills. Boom. So that is how quickly tower retaliation in combat works. Thank you for watching this video. Please post comments and questions.